Okay guys, here's another video where you're gonna look at a lot of road, but I just kind of want to show you what it looks like to get off of the freeway or 295. That is the freeway either direction. This is exit 40, also known as Alta Drive. So if you're looking at a map, you'll be able to see kind of what's happening here. They are working on widening this road. There are so many new construction neighborhoods that it currently just doesn't work as efficiently as it could. So know that it is getting better. So as soon as you get off the freeway, you cross over the railroad tracks. You can see they're building this Dunn's Creek crossing over here. This is just going to be a new shopping center. I'm not exactly sure what's going to be there. Got a little bit of stuff here, gym, a couple restaurants, and a small like after school care daycare. So this is pretty typical of the north side. Just you'll see that there are new construction signs, but then you'll also see that there are older homes, as the north side used to be kind of the country, and it's really not anymore. It's becoming a part of the city in a good way, just that it's being developed. So here's Alta Lakes. There may be a couple homes on the resale list that you see. That is a D.R. Horton neighborhood. More info on that if you're interested. Lots of dirt, I'm sorry. I'll stop talking for a minute and then zoom past this. So coming up on our left is that Scarlet Oaks neighborhood by Richmond American that I sent you videos of last week or sometime. So here is that neighborhood. You can see there's just a lot of dirt there too. There's a little small shopping center here, a couple of restaurants, a little food store, Walgreens, family practice. Actually, there is a little daycare here too, Subway, veterinary down there, pediatric down there, lots of good stuff. The new Publix is going in here. I think I mentioned that last time. And then we're just going to keep driving down here. So this is going to take us towards Cascade Point, also Timber Cove. And I will just kind of scroll back and forth here just so you can see the area. Probably super boring because you see a lot of road, a lot of green, and not as many houses, but the houses are there, kind of behind the green. This neighborhood is Chandler Crossing. It's possibly going to show up on your resale search too, as it's only about 4 or 5 years old, which I think I put that cap at either 2015 or 2016. We'll zoom through here. Slow this down for a second and tell you about Victoria Lakes and Eagles Hammock. This is Victoria Lakes entrance right here. These are two neighborhoods right next to each other. There are probably 800 or 900 homes total. That might even be a little bit much, maybe 700. Low HOA communities, so both are in the $400 range. Both communities have a pool and playground and just minimal amenities, but with small HOA fees. These homes are not going to show up on your resale search just because they are closer to 10 to 15 years old. But just keep it in mind that if we needed to broaden our horizons, these are some really great, highly sought after neighborhoods up here on the north side. All right, and we are actually approaching Cascade Point here. takes us, we're on Yellow Bluff. So Alta turns into Yellow Bluff Drive. Here is the Cascade Point entrance. I'm gonna just drive past it. The home that's on the market is in there, right to the right, in there, and turn to the right. So we're gonna drive past Cascade Point. These roofs that you see over here are a part of Cascade Point. We come to this light. The cross street here is Sterrett. So again, if you're looking at a map, you can kind of find yourself. Sterrett is still not a lot of development down here. We've got a Dollar General, typical of the South, a Kangaroo gas station that actually has a Pop or Little Caesars in it, and then there are some more homes down there. You get kind of along the river, so you start getting real pricey down there. This road right here following Sterrett will take you to the other Publix, which I don't even know if that'll still be there. So here we are at Timber Cove, just past that light, just past Cascade Point. You can see it's just a bunch of dirt lots for now. They're currently working on the model homes. Looks like they're going to allow those 3-car garages again, if that's even something you guys are interested in. These will be the 2 models. And that's what David, the site agent at Bradley Pond, was talking about, that the models are coming along, so they're working towards completion. This will be it's a decent sized neighborhood. I would call it a little bit smaller just because it looks to be about one-ish road. This side will only hold 1 home, you know. Then there's a little retention pond over here. I'm sorry if I'm making you sick. Straight ahead is a little cul-de-sac. But again, this is not a very big neighborhood, which is nice because it actually doesn't look like any of these lots are going to have neighbors in the backyard, you know, right behind you. You might see a neighbor on some of these lots over here, but none in your actual backyard. So that's cool. A little retention pond separating the gas station from this neighborhood, except for whoever buys this lot. See, it wraps around, and then we come to the end of this cul-de-sac. So really one road in and out. I'm sure these lots in the back here are always lots on cul-de-sacs are a little bit more expensive than lots that are just along the street. All right, I'll stop this video. I'm gonna go back to the cross street where the Walgreens and the new Publix are being built, and I'll kind of show you the drive down to Bradley Cove because they're so close. You know, if you didn't want to wait for this neighborhood, it appears the prices are going to be the same. So, you know, you'll have the option of potentially starting to build there. I do not see, I just want to point out real quick, I do not see like a cleared space for any sort of community green space at Bradley Cove. There is some community spaces, but okay, all right, I'm gonna drive back there and I will transition the video from there. All right, here we are back at, I believe it is Yellow Bluff here. Yellow Bluff and New Berlin. Again, we just passed this a little bit ago. Scarlet Oaks is just down the road. The Walgreens is right here. The Publix new construction and, you know, new shopping center is going to be there. We will pass the family practice and the veterinary. I'm sorry, my kids are in the car. Okay, so here's the family practice. UF Health wanted to start looking into that. Alta Bluff Animal Hospital, there's a Goodwill, and then we're back into neighborhoods. Down this road is the 9 out of 10 elementary school up here. It's called New Berlin Elementary, fitting because we are on New Berlin Road. Sheffield Oaks is the neighborhood kind of tucked behind these, bigger lots on our left. You won't see that on your resale search. It's just a close, walkable neighborhood to the elementary school. Just kind of giving you an idea. Another neighborhood over here. Oh, Hillcrest. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Hickory Hill. Same. Those homes are all anywhere from 15 to 25 years old. Here is New Berlin Elementary. I believe they're the Bears. Across the street from New Berlin Elementary is this CETA community, or Rowan Cove Builders. Those homes are only about 5 years old. And then across the street from that is a giant park. It's called Sheffield Park. You'll see basketball courts, tennis courts, baseball fields. Some of the football games are held there. There's some fishing ponds, some hiking, lots of open fields. There's some picnic areas and a playground. So it is a big community park. We're just going down here. You'll see that there's just some new homes mixed with some older homes. Coming across Cedar Glen right here. The north side is a pretty popular area. It is still, considered affordable, but also close enough to all three bases that it tends to be a good place to buy. Right here on the left, we're not going to go in there, but that is Cedar Brook. That is a D.R. Horton neighborhood. Also, ICI maybe, I can't remember. There was a builder in there that probably built 12 homes. But that neighborhood is about 5 years old as well, so could populate on your resale search. This is so pretty. You can keep going down this road and it'll take you to the ocean. It'll also take you to a bunch of different hiking trails. There's a lot to do out here. There's some horse stables. Yeah, fun stuff. Look, follow New Berlin all the way to the ocean and you'll see. Okay, here we are in Bradley Cove. I'm gonna turn to the right here. Here are the model homes. So you've got the High Gate right here with the Ashby next to it. We're not going to drive down that road. That is a dead end essentially. It's a cul-de-sac. Let's see if I can zoom in a little. Here we go. Go through here. So you'll see they have started building in here. They're a 6 to 8 month build. This HOA is, I think it is $800 a year. No pool or amenities per se, just outdoor walking spaces and a playground and stuff. So a lot of, this is another cul-de-sac. There's a lot of cul-de-sacs. This road that we're on is Harvest Grain and we're turning on Hay Baler. The 2-story going in right here. This is going to be a 2-phase community. You can see there's a couple homes in there. This is Farmhouse Gate. So if you're looking at that site map, this is the best way to kind of figure out where you're at. This is the back of phase 1. We're on Farmhouse Gate. See, all of this fieldy spots is lots eventually for sale if they aren't already. This is it's a pond, but they're gonna call it a lake. They've got some benches on the far end, and then just it's a full sidewalk around for use. And then again, more lots here. And if we get to the end here and take a right, you can actually see this tractor here. Eventually, this will be phase 2 if you're looking at the site map. They said that there's a kayak launch going to be down there on a small pond, so that's exciting if you like to kayak for sure. So then this is just the side of the pond, just a little serene area with a playground and tot lot here. Lots of ponds just for fun. There'll be homes here. I'm not sure why there's parking spots on the side here. I believe, oh, I do know. Okay, so this middle lot, actually, they're going to do rear entrance homes. So you'll have, you know, not very big backyard, or not in a, well, basically no backyard and somewhat of a front yard in this middle section, but it'll be like an alleyway. Families will drive in between the 2 rows of homes, as the garages will be in the back. And I guess these front spots will be for guests. That is new up here, not so new in the Orange Park area. There's a couple neighborhoods like that. But all right, that is Bradley Pond.